Mihai, poți să încep?
Okay. Hello, everyone. Nice to be with you today to a new episode of this talk show, New Beginning, New Perspective, which is organized by IIU, International Internship University, an amazing organization which try to promote always the young talents and the amazing people all around the world. And for this, first of all, we want to thank you a lot to the founder of IIU, Mr. Peyush Pandit. Now, about this talk show, we try to find new perspective on various topics for the youth. Today, the topic is about unity in the cultural diversity. And first of all, let's meet the participants of this talk show. Okay, firstly about me, I'm the president of the youth in the IIU. And let's go to the another participants. For example, Miss Maricar Bionito, which is a teacher. The stage is yours to tell some words about you, please. Maricar Bionito, you can.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Maricar Benito. I'm from the Philippines, St. Mark Integrated School, and I'm thrilled to be here today. I'm a dedicated social studies teacher, passionate about helping students understand the world around them. I have a love for learning about history, geography, culture, and society to foster critical thinking skills and empathy in my students. And it's an honor to be able to share my passion for teaching and learning with all of you. That's all.
Thank you very much. We are excited that you have you today to this session, and I like a lot that you say you have the feeling about critical thinking, which I think it will be amazing during all of this session with all of amazing questions of this topic. Thank you very much. And one more question: from which country are you?
From the Philippines.
From the Philippines. So we have today the Asia. Now I think we should go to a representative from another continent, maybe to a person, Mr. Roman Tudor. If you want to take the stage, please.
Sure. Hello. I'm glad to be here. This is my second edition. So my name is Roman Tudor. I am from Romania as well as Mihail. I study computer science and my biggest passion is traveling.
Great, amazing. Uh, about traveling, I think you see a lot of diversity, a lot of cultures, and I think today you have a lot of knowledge to share with us about various perspectives of culturality. Thank you very much, Roman. And now we can go to the another participant, Mr. Mamadou Saidou Jalo.
Yeah,
The
hello.
stage is yours, please.
Yeah, my name is Musa Jalo, a student currently attending Jubali Open School. I'm doing my final year in my junior level career, and happy to be in this session. And it's my first time such my knowledge and learning from you too. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I like your optimistic attitude, and I hope because I think for you is the first edition to enjoy, and also to why not to learn a lot of amazing things today. Thank you very much. And now I think we can start the roundtable session with some question on the topic. And maybe first of all, let's select the first person. Who want to be the first time which will have the courage to answer to a random question on this topic of culturality and diversity? Who want to be the first? You are free to choose. Okay, maybe we can go with Mr. Roman because you say you love traveling. If you agree, Mr. Roman Tudor from Romania, to be the
Okay,
first
sure.
one today. Okay, and the question can be the next one because traveling, or first of all, in how many countries did you visit?
So far, I've been to 23 countries, including my own country.
Wow, 20 to 23 countries. I think that's a lot, and I think we have a lot of amazing stories because I think it was on more and on many continents, not only in Europe. Am I right?
Yes, I've been to three continents, including Europe.
Wow, that's so you see a lot of environments. Am I right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Okay, and for this, we have the next question, which I will put also on the chat to be more clear. How do you promote unity in diverse environments? Because I think it's very important in every place in the world to have a unity, to be in a team work or something like that. How do you think it can be possible to have the unity in diverse environment?
Um, I think the question refers to an individual level, but first of all, I think it's a good occasion to mention that starting today, I think, uh, Romania is part of the Schengen agreement, and because of this, we are very well connected with the rest of Europe. We can travel freely by airplane, starting today, if I'm not mistaken, or yesterday. I think it's today. Um, so this is a very good way of promoting unity. Usually these things come from higher levels, like from the government, from the European Union. What we can do as an individual level is to communicate more with people from other countries. For example, at my university, I like to talk to the Erasmus students. So even though most people are from Romania, I like to go and talk with people from other countries to uh, see how they are and which stories they have.
Okay, thank you very much. I like the idea that you talk about programs like Erasmus, which I think is very, very amazing for students all around the world to try because they not only traveling but also learn not only for school but also learning about life in general because when you travel you see new environments so you have new challenges which you should achieve. Also, I like the idea about political programs like Schengen Space, which I think is a good way for unity. And not the least, I like your amazing ideas because also you talk about. I talk with students. I talk with another ones. So it's very important also the communication with people, which I think is amazing. Thank you very much, Mr. Roman from Romania. And from Romania, I think we
And Mihai,
can.
I'm so proud to see Tudor here. He is a great student, no? And
Yeah,
indeed, we have to celebrate today all countries from Europe because to be in the space of Schengen space means unity, means diversity, means traveling, means knowledge.
yeah, this is a very good point, and thank you very much. And yeah, today it's a celebration day for all countries in Europe. And yeah, let's try to
Yes.
be optimistic way. Great. And from Europe, I think we can have traveling from Romania to Gambia to Mr. Mamadou, if you agree, to answer to the same question about how do you think we can promote unity in diverse environments, sir? Environments? Mr. Mamadou Sadou Jallo. First, you should unmute yourself. Unmute the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You are visible and you are audible. You can answer, please.
it's a very important community on something key, and everybody should. One, we said we should sensitize the within or promote the equality between us, that is the male and female living within us in the environment. In our workplaces are creating equal salary wages to all, and sensitizing going out, sensitizing people about unity and the what lack of unity can cause in our environment. Yes, by doing this, emphasizing the bad effects of good unity, people will react on the good side and forget about the past.
Okay. Do you want to add something more, or this is the whole answer?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Great. Thank you very much for your answer. I like your confidence and I like your arguments which you put on the table, let's say. And this is a good point of view.
Mm.
Thank you very much. And now from Gambia, we can go to the Asia, to Philippines, to Miss Maricar Bayonito, please, if you want also to answer to this question.
Okay, so again, good evening, everyone. So I would like to incorporate diverse perspectives in alignment with our school, which is St. Mark Integrated School, the three core values:
Mhm.
excellence, integrity, and compassion. From excellence, this includes incorporating literature, history, and social studies from a variety of cultures and regions to provide students with well-rounded understanding of the world. Second, integrity. This includes promoting open and honest dialogue, like we did right now, about different cultures, histories, and views where all voices are valued. And lastly is compassion. From compassion, we can achieve this by empathy with others and understand their perspectives through projects, activities that require students to consider issues from around the world. So by incorporating those, students can develop a more, can promote a unity in cultural diversity. That's all.
Okay. Thank you very much, Miss Maricar. I like how you say three interesting points about the excellent point, integrity points, and about compassion, which I think can be like a K alphabet to achieve the unity in diverse environments. And in my perspective of view, if I want to summarize all of this, we can say that the education, the general knowledge like history and also the communication skills can be the best tools to achieve all of this and also to understand the the people, in my opinion, which are amazing. Thank you very much. And yeah, until now, you are all amazing because I observed to every one of you of this amazing participant from Romania, Gambia, and Philippines. You talk on the view of it's important to understand the others, but also it's important to be understood by the others, which is amazing. Thank you very much. And I think we can go to the next question, which will be let's say like a storytelling. I hope you enjoy to have a session of to sharing your episode, one episode from your life, and this will be okay. Now I will insert the question, and you are open to take the word. The question it can be the next one. So everyone, can someone share a positive experience with cultural diversity in your traveling or in your interactions? Also, it's okay on the online interaction because also now here on Zoom we make the cultural interaction, which I think it's amazing. And thank you for digitalization, let's say. So this is the question. Who want to take the words? You are free to share a positive experience with the cultural diversity. Also, it can be Erasmus episode. It can be when you travel, to another city. No, it's not mandatory to talk about to travel to another country because we can have some cultural diversity also to your neighbors. Yeah, the neighbor city, the neighbor street. Okay,
If nobody wants, I think I can have a story to tell.
please, you
So
can start.
I can say first of all that every trip is um an experience, and you can have a lot of answers to these questions from every trip. Um, but the one that I want to tell you right now is how I discovered that I understand Polish language, even though I don't speak Polish at all. So I was in France in a hostel, and in the room there were many Polish people talking, and also me. Um, I learned Russian a little bit, just level A1, but it's enough to understand and talk on a basic level. And those people from Poland woke me up at 7 a.m. because they were talking very loudly in Polish language. And that's how I realized that I understand Polish language because I learned some Russian, because the languages are pretty similar. And I realized that I understand everything that they were talking about. And after that, I went to them and asked them um, where they are from and what they are doing there. So for me, it was a really interesting experience.
Okay, thank you very much. It was an adventure, in my opinion, your storytelling, because first of all, you learn about something cultural in another country that cultural that you learn, and this is amazing. And I like that you know how to adapt to an environmental. And one more thing, I like that you are open to learn something new from people, which let's say it can be a little bit stranger than you, and it's amazing. And thank you all for your strategy that you share to learn more interesting facts about cultures. Thank you very much, Mr. Roman Tudor. And another one who want to take the mic, Miss Marikar or Mr. Mamadou, who want to be the first?
Good evening again. So Certainly, the Philippines is known for its rich cultural diversity. And one positive experience I've had is recently, March 27, we had an event, a foundation and N.B.N.P month, which we celebrate different festivals like Mascara Festival, Dinagyang Festival. So during the festival, students from different backgrounds showcase their traditional dances, songs, and attire. So it was a vibrant celebration of the diversity within our school community. Aside from that, one of the key factors contributing to unity in cultural diversity in the Philippines is the concept of bayanihan. So, which refers to the spirit of communal unity and cooperation. So, this spirit is deeply rooted in Filipino culture and is often demonstrated in times of need, such as natural disasters, so where communities come together to help each other. That's all.
Uh, Thank you very much. So, from one perspective about traveling to know better about one country, now we have storytelling about festivals which promote the multicultural diversity, which I think it's also amazing because a festival is organized by associations, so it they know how to put the effort to understand the community in that place. And also, I like that you share something interesting about your country, about that spirits which try to adapt and also try to put the accent on the integrity and about, let's say, how to be, good collaboration, if I understand good. And thank you for this amazing knowledge about your country, which I think everyone we will enjoy. Thank you very much, Miss Maricar Bonito. And if Mr. Mamadou agree, it is his turn. So, Mr. Mamadou, if you are still here with us, you can answer to this question. Uh, if you can share a positive experience with your cultural diversity.
Yeah, good luck in the because of this platform. Like we have so many migrants from different countries based in this country, and the Gambia is popular in smiling groups. So, school cultural performance where it with students and bring back our culture our own way of life as our outdated and find a popular ethnic group existing in this country. But we have
Okay. Uh, Thank you very much. Um, if I understand, we talk about the experience which happened in your country, and we talk about, uh, let's say, non-conventional situation. And yeah, I think it's a good way to accept the others and also to learn about your cultures and also try to collaborate for a better
Mm,
way.
yeah.
I think I understand the point because it was a little disruption about your transmission. But I hope I understand.
Oh,
Is it okay?
yeah. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Mamadou from Gambia. And let's say, like a breaking news, we have one more participant, Mr. Leoncio Calderon. Is it available? If you want to unmute yourself, Leoncio Calderon.
Uh, I'm here to support IIU with Dr. Ermina. So I'm Dr. Nolly Calderon. So I'm just monitoring Ma'am Maricar, who is one of my teachers in our one of our best teachers
Okay.
in our school, St. Mark Integrated School. Hi, Doc Ermina. Hi, my
Hi,
friend.
Noli. Hi.
Hi,
Happy to see
hi,
you.
Sir Mihal. So, given the permission, may I speak a few words? So, with the
Sure.
permission from the host and the moderator. So, I'm sorry, Ma'am Marika, if I'm here just to monitor. I was about to speak. In my opinion, uh, when with regards, we celebrate the strengths and cohesiveness that can be achieved in a community or society uh, when differences in culture, backgrounds, and beliefs are acknowledged. So in our school, we embrace the concept wholeheartedly, recognizing that our diverse school community enriches the learning experience for those involved. So how can our school and in the broader manner the world unite with cultural diversity? We respect the differences. We also include in our community such the word as educational approach as inclusive curriculum. We also include also the holistic development where social emotional growth that takes into account the diverse world our students will navigate as lifelong learners and community contributors. And one more thing is community engagement. So by involving our broader community in school activities and events. And 4 days ago, we had this a foundation day where we in one production number from kinder to high school, we emboldened them, we empowered them to dance, sing, and perform among hundreds of people the diverse culture of the diverse Filipino cultures. Then also with our staff and teachers, including our dear teacher Maricar here, there's role modeling where they serve as role models in demonstrating respect, acceptance, appreciation for cultural diversity. In inclusion, what matter most is we empower our students to become disciplined, holistically developed individuals, and understand the importance of making the community, our country, the world a better place through their unique contributions and understanding the different perspectives and different cultures in our world. Thank you for your time. Mabuhay.
Amazing. Thank you very much. First of all, I'm honored to meet you also in person. Nice to meet you. And I like your speech on this topic because you talk about the unity in a good environmental, in a good educational environmental, which I think is the place to learn about unity. And also, I like that you point about respect because it's important to respect the others, but also it's important to have the self-respect and together to be like a big family with some differences, but to accept everyone. And from here, we can have a lot of points about the social inclusion, which are also very important steps to be in a great place. Thank you very much, Mr. Leoncio Calderon. And now we are going to the next question for the participants. And I hope until now the people which watch us are delighted, and we hope they enjoy a lot this session. We have one more questions, and because we talk about the education, and also Mr. Lancio give a lot of details, and thank you for your help. We have
And we
one
must
more
tell that,
question.
Mihail, that Leoncio is great educationist. He and his wife, Rita, we tell them the Calderons, and they are always with us. We had the privilege to have you. Hi, Rita.
Hi, Dr. Nina. Nice to see you.
All our love for you. That's why they are the role models for our students. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear Calderon.
Okay, and thank you for all of these details. And one more question, it can be the next one in the education field. Wait a second to find it and to text on the chat. This one, what role does the education play in the fostering the unity? Because today we talk about the globalization, and I think education can be a good point to start to talk about unity. Who want to take the words? It's invited to take the mic about the perspective of education to become a unity in the globalization context. For example, Mr. Roman, want to tell something about this topic? Subtopic?
Yes, sure. I think education is really important in fostering unity. Um, the education that we receive at school, but also at home. I think it's even more important because if we are taught from a young age that even though we are different at the base level, we are all the same and we have to respect each other. Doesn't matter where we are from or what color we have and so on. If we learn these things from a young age, um, we will have the right mindset about this topic, and we will be a very united community and diverse, and there will be no problems in that community.
Thank you very much. I like your point that you say something like, okay, education, it is not only about school, for example, to learn maths or to learn geography, but also education is also in the family, where you learn about loyalty, you learn about respect, and also you learn about the community and how you can help the community to become together in a better shape. And this is amazing. And thank you for your sharing. And from you, I think we can go to, let's say, Mr. Mamadou from Gambia. Do you think the education can play a role in the fostering unity, Mr. Mamadou? I do. You are visible, but audible you are not, Mr. Mamadou. Maybe you have some technical problem, or yeah, let's try to hurt a little bit. You are blocked. I think it's better to disconnect and connect, and until you make
Yeah,
all this.
yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Or you can close the camera right now when you talk. I think it's better only to talk without the camera. Maybe it's about the connection.
So, uh, bring back the-
Sorry, can you repeat, please? You can try to talk without the camera. Maybe it will help. Yeah, right.
question you said education has been cultural diversity is that you
We lost the connection with you. I think you can disconnect and enter again. And during that you fix the problem, we can go to the next
yeah,
participant.
I think it's so
Sorry.
I think it's okay right now. It's okay.
Okay, please.
I mean it's okay. Discuss now.
You can start the discussion if you stabilize the connection. You can try to answer this question. How the education can play a role in the fostering unity?
Education, as we know, education is a process of knowledge or acquire some skills to enhance the brain or the mindset to figure out something positive. And looking at the education in the cultural diversity, how it fosters unity is in different ways. Just as a teacher Marika model and a teacher, I think education has served in building culture between people. Because if you see that in the classroom, in the four corners of the classroom, and in those people, teachers try to sensitize them and try to advocate the culture, and the students also are in the facts, understand, and I think also and the education and the educational forum or educational system helps to between the students.
Okay. Thank you very much. I like your perseverance, which is very good point. And also, I like your ideas about the education, how this can help us with this problem to achieve the best standards. And thank you very much for your answer and also for your perseverance. We appreciate a lot your work. Thank you very much, Mr. Mamadou. And now we can go to the next participant from Gambia. We go to Philippines to Miss Marika. about this question about what role does education play in fostering unity, please?
As a teacher, I believe education plays a crucial role in fostering unity in diverse communities because education is not just about imparting knowledge. It's also about shaping attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors of the students. So education plays the role because it helps the students understand and respect different cultures, religions, and perspectives. So it teaches them that diversity is a strength, not a weakness. Second is it promotes empathy. So we encourage students to see the world from different perspectives. So it teaches them to appreciate the experiences and struggles of others. And lastly is cultural exchange. So education encourage it provides opportunities for students where they can learn from each other's backgrounds and experiences. So it helps them to break down the barriers and build bridges between communities. So I think it's very important education playing the vital role in our in unity, in cultural diversity. So that's all po.
Thank you very much. Uh, Amazing answer. And as a highlight about what you say, we can think that the education field can be one of the most healthy environmental with high standards for a person to develop not only personal with a lot of general knowledge, let's say, but also to develop their soul, to develop his or her like a good citizen, and also to be in a balance about life and about himself with a lot of transformation because we talk also about the time, which it can be the biggest enemy for everybody. And yeah, I like your perspective about education, about how we can achieve all of this, and also how we can be a great community in a unity form. Thank you very much. And now I think we will achieve to the final of the session. And let's say, because we are near the final, I challenge you, dear participants, to give an advice to the people who watch us on YouTube, on Facebook, on various social media platforms about what we learned today. So, Miss Maricar, Mr. Roma, Mr. Mamadou, or why not also Mr. Leoncio Calderon? Why not? Uh, who want to give an advice to the person who watch us about the cultural in the unity perspective? Sorry, about unity in the cultural diversity. An advice for people who watch us on social media platform. You are free to take the mic and to share one of the best advices you can share with us.
So I just stopped for a while. I'm driving. Sir Mihail, the moderator, thank you for that question. With regards to media literacy, it includes critical thinking of trying to separate what is propaganda and media biases, the prejudice attached to it. So we need critical thinking as to analyze the data coming. Is this factual information or misinformation? Or even worse, malinformation. So when it comes to media literacy, we have to check the facts first, the data, before we delve into believing what is always shown. So what you see is not what you see is not the truth actually. So you have to look into the data, evaluate, and process. So when we decide to start on making an action, we have to be patient with the process. So patience includes critical thinking, collaboration, creative thinking, flexibility, adaptability. All those life skills, learning skills come to play. Before we conclude that this is better with regards to inclusivity, this is better for global understanding. This is better for socio-cultural skills. So when it comes to media literacy, then we should be always cautious. We will always tell our students that we see behind behind what is there. So we don't see what is actually there. We have to fact check everything. So truth can be in many shades. So truth is something we have to search for every time we deal with media. That's all.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And thank you very much for your time and for your help because I understand that now you are driving. And thank you very much that you make time to answer to this challenge. We appreciate a lot you and your family. Thank you very much. So, people, all it's about critical thinking and also to be with your passion and try to perseverance. Now, if the participants want also to add something, it's your time to shine in a good way. Yes, Miss Malika?
Okay. So I prepared 7 few advices to all the viewers.
Okay.
So our world is made up of people from different cultures, backgrounds, and beliefs. And so it's essential to that we learn to embrace them. So first one is be open-minded. So in approaching new ideas and new cultures, we need to be willing to learn and to learn from each other. Second, the most important is show respect. So we need to treat everyone with respect regardless of their cultural background, beliefs, traditions, or ways of life. Third one is learn from each other. So we need to take the time to learn about different cultures and traditions, ask questions, listen actively, and be curious about the world around us. And fourth one is stand up against prejudice. So if you witness discrimination, speak up against it. Stand up for what is right. And the fifth one is practice empathy. So we need to put ourselves in other shoes and try to understand their perspective. And sixth is be inclusive. So we need to include others, especially those who may feel excluded. Make an effort to create an inclusive environment where everyone feels welcome and valued. And lastly, we need to celebrate diversity. We need to participate in cultural events and celebrations, whether in communities or in schools. We need to take the opportunity to learn about and celebrate the diversity around the world. So that's it. The 7 few pieces advice from all the viewers.
Thank you very much for all of these amazing advices, which I think can be the idea of the ideas. And as you make it, everyone, or yeah, I think everyone, we are small pieces in this world, and everyone is unique. And I think together, if we bring it, we can have this type of the unity. So from all of these advices, you make one unity code about to follow. And this is amazing. And thank you very much, Miss Marikar. And now who want to take the word, Miss Roman or Mr. Mamadou? Who want to take the phone, the
I
mic,
can continue.
please?
I want to add an advice similar to what was said before about inclusion. And let me give you an example. Many people from Romania go to study or to work in other countries in Europe or other continents, but usually Europe. And people usually tend to stay in their comfort zone and spend time only with people that they feel close to, meaning Romanians. So if they go to Germany, German people spend time with German people, and Romanian people spend time with Romanian people. And I think a very good thing about inclusion would be to try to make friends and speak to people from other countries too, which will make them feel more included and not ignored, and you will feel the same. So it's a mutual benefit.
Okay, thank you very much. So, as a summarize, previously we talked about critical thinking and passions. After we talk about how we can become a unity with a lot of small pieces, which can achieve to become a code. And now we achieve with one more amazing idea from Mr. Roman, which says something about to get out from your comfort zone and to try to socialize more and more. And if it is not, it doesn't matter so much that maybe first time we mistake. It's important also to perseverate to find your place in this world to make the networking, which I think it's a good idea. Thank you very much, Mr. Roman. And now, if Mr. Mamadou want to add something more, like an advice for people which watch us on social media, it's your time, Mr. Mamadou. We are sorry, it's very unclear. I think it's easier to write on the chat. We can be a little bit more efficient. Mr. Mamadou,
Ay, naku, ayokong ano, maghahanap pa ako. Need
write
pa
on the chat. Okay, we are waiting 1 minute. We are on time. Okay, and until Mamadou will write the advice for the people who watch us, I can say that we achieved to the final of the new episode. I want to thanks to the all participants from Miss Maricar Bayonito from Philippines to Mr. Roman Tudor from Romania, also to Mr. Mamadou from Gambia, also to the surprise supervisor, let's say Mr. Leoncio Calderon, which helped us a lot. And also thank you very much to Miss Ermina, the co host of this session. And not the least, we want to thanks a lot to Mr. Piyush Pandit, which help us to have this IIU amazing association, which can help to know each other better and together to bring to become a unity. Thank you very much to everyone. And I think we are on the final stage. Also, if Mr. Mina want to add something, it's your time.
Yes, I want to congratulate you and to say that I'm so proud of you. Mihail is a great student. He's an multi-awardee student on international Olympiads. Is our proudness in Romania, and I am really happy that you did this project. Is his concept and is a unique concept. Uh, and congratulations to all of you. I'm happy to see Leoncio here. I'm happy to see Tudor, Marikar, and Holematu. And see you next time with also a great topic. Goodbye. Have a great evening, all of you. Bye bye. And thank you to all the people from Cat Life.
Yeah,
See
it
you
was
soon.
amazing to have you all, and have a great weekend because now we are on weekend. Have a great time. Maybe see you to the next episode. Yeah, thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Mina.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Teacher Maricar.
Bye.
Good moderator, Mihail. Thank you for your moderator duties. Thank you,
Thank you for
everyone.
your answer and for your help, Mister.
See, we unity, diversity. We are so from so different countries. We are here together today. This means education unite us.